Hello every pony, I am Hearty Arty. Today we'll discuss a theory that I've had for quite some time now. This whole idea started when I watched the episode Luna Eclipsed. Princess Luna comes to town to partake in the Nightmare Night festivities, only to find that everybody is afraid of her. The story Zecora tells doesn't exactly help her. Where did this legend come from anyway? Luna tries befriending every pony and ends up just terrifying them even more. Twilight takes Luna under her then metaphorical wing and tries to help her the best she can, to almost no avail. It isn't until Twilight suggests that Luna scares the townsfolk on purpose that they get anywhere. Luna transforms into Nightmare Moon to try to play up the Nightmare Night legend more. But how? When Luna became Nightmare Moon before, she felt outcast, alone, and possibly even useless. Her feelings turned dark and bitter until hatred filled her heart, turning her into a villain. In Luna Eclipsed, however, Luna simply just turns into Nightmare Moon and then back to her normal self. How? I have a theory for this. Back when Luna was Nightmare Moon in the very first 2 episodes, I noticed something rather interesting. Wherever Luna went, it seemed like a trail of mysterious blue smoke followed her. It allowed her to fly around unnoticed and even take form of other items and beings. She is able to make a cliff fall, enchant trees, turn into a thorn, and even turn into 3 other ponies, all to deceive the main 6. Even when she first arrives and threatens to take over Equestria and turn it into eternal darkness, she is surrounded by this blue, smoke-like substance. By now you might have been able to guess my theory. I believe that Luna is a toaster! Wait, no, that's not right. I believe that Luna is a shapeshifter. However, I don't believe it stops there. Let me take my theory one step further into slight headcanon territory. I believe that Luna's power to shapeshift comes from her power of dreamwalking. We first learn of Luna's dreamwalking abilities in the episode Sleepless in Ponyville. She comes to Scootaloo in a nightmare and gives her advice on facing her fears. Though there is no trace of the blue smoke I mentioned earlier, Luna first appears as the moon. And what might help Luna get into the ponies' minds and transform? The blue smoke. Or could it be the combination of dreamwalking and shapeshifting? Could that blue fog be able to seep through ponies' minds and into their subconsciousness? Are these powers one and the same, or something completely different? Am I completely crazy? Possibly. I still think that Luna could be a shapeshifter. That would certainly explain how she was able to randomly turn into other things as Nightmare Moon and even back into Nightmare Moon for a good scare. I would love to hear your opinions on this. Could Luna be a shapeshifter, or are the connections with the blue smoke and transformations purely coincidental? If Luna isn't a shapeshifter, how is she able to randomly turn into Nightmare Moon and back at will? Do you think her abilities to dreamwalk and shapeshift are connected? If not, how does she aid ponies in dreams? I look forward to hearing from you. Next week, I'm going to try something a little bit different for my video. It will be a list of my personal top 5 things. The topic is a surprise. If you like these kinds of lists and have suggestions for future top 5 or bottom 5 lists, please let me know in the comments below. Again, this is Hearty Arty. Thanks for watching.